Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going through, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to nigga, fan moving, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
Salute. And that's what I meant when I said, you know what I'm saying, in my blog, I'm not going to be tearing down battlers no more on the channels. 2017, we going to go back to promoting the good battles, and that's just going to be that. If you don't talk about you, then you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just going to be killing niggas to do better. Yeah. What we really going to do this year, and my channel, niggas, we got fire ass belts. I'm not be basing my time on niggas who ain't doing shit. Everybody knows ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not really things that wearing shit. That's what I kind of meant. You know, because
you kind of breaking up, bro.
Oh, I said you'll be on good battles in 2017, not telling the bad the weak battlers who should be doing, but like fuck all that shit. It's a waste of time.
Bet. All right. Well, shit. You see that, Caps?
Oh, you got more?
Yeah.
You got more?
Yo, 843 6.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
I said, what up? What up, nigga?
Man, shit, man. Man, you know what? I was Gaddafi.
Nah, yeah, that was
Gaddafi.
now. Yeah, that was Gaddafi. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you brought me on because I was listening to that shit, and you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right.
Oh boy. Yep.
Nah, for real.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. I look at it this way. You guys talk about what interests you. Okay, this is your show. You talk about what interests you. If Gaddafi Green, Blue Easy, New Jersey Twerk, whatever, if them niggas interested y'all more, y'all would be focusing on that. But they don't. And I don't think you can have a radio show for 3 hours with forced conversation because that shit don't matter as much to you, or you would be talking about it as much as you do.
Well, so we shouldn't cover it because what? Because it doesn't matter to us. Well, how do you know it doesn't matter to us? I went to the last couple events. What are you talking about?
No, what I'm saying is, bro, is that, dude, you guys cover it as much as you cover it because that's to the extent that it interests you. But to say y'all should do it more, that's forcing the issue. Y'all not going to be interested in doing that because you talking about it as much as you want to talk about it. Why would a nigga come on your radio show and tell you how much to talk about them and the up-and-coming class? If you wanted to talk about them more, you would be doing that. These top 10 niggas, whoever y'all talking about the most, they ain't paying y'all to do that. That's where y'all attention lie. So to just come up and tell you you need to be talking about this or talking about that, look, toss them some crumbs, but talk about what you want to talk about. Fuck all that.
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, we do that up here. Second, I think when it comes to what's getting the most time is what is the most, what the community's talking about the most. Obviously, they're not going to be all talking about the PGs and shit like that, but I think it is a new class. They are working. They're doing a lot of shit a lot of vets not doing. And I you know what I'm saying? I think it's right to cover them at the very least and check them out before niggas shit on them. That's all. And
you all do.
Like if niggas watch them and have something to say, cool. But niggas not even watching and got something to say. That to me is not cool.
But you know what though, Tony? A lot of that is dudes who loyal to the earlier classes and vets and legends or whatever, and they just don't want to see new niggas shine. I understand that. You're gonna have that, and then you got other dudes who fuck with the new dudes. There's dudes who want the old dudes to get pushed out. So you're gonna have that clash. But what I think the new dudes need to understand is like this, bro. There's an established system in place. You're gonna have to come take that. You can't have try to get the media to raise your profile, hoping that'll allow you to slide into the door and take somebody else's spot. Nah, nigga, that's not how this works. You got to go take another nigga who made his spot. It's not going to work the other way.
What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? What are you talking about?
What you mean? All right, Cap, don't start that bullshit tonight, nigga.
What are you talking about? You just don't take the media. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, your voice up, by the way,
So, hold on.
Caps.
Yo.
Caps, your voice is breaking up badly.
Yeah, man. But so Ever, you don't think so? What did you think about the Glue Easy Gaddafi Green battle? Like, did you watch that? Did you like what do you think is supposed to be getting talked about right now? Like, since you
this is how I look at it. First, you have a radio show. At the end of the day, you guys, yes, this is a hobby. You enjoy it, but at the end of the day, it's also business. You have to do, number one, what you like to do, but also what's commercially viable. We know that the most what.
He asked you who won the battle.
Bro, he asked me what should be getting talked about. He didn't ask me who win.
I don't know. Yeah, well, what battle do you want to talk about? I mean, it's a battle rap show. So, did you watch Nitty and Tay Roc? Did you watch that?
I watched that.
I don't know what was about to happen just now. You was getting real metaphysical on us, man. I don't really give a fuck about none of that. Who did you think won the battle, bro? I gotta keep it a being. Yo, who'd you have winning that, Ever, though?
Hello?
Yo, Ever, you hear me?
Yo, bruh.
Yeah.
What is going on with these phones? I can barely hear Cabs. Your voice is going in and out. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yes, we can hear you very clearly. Can you hear me?
Okay.
All right, so who did you have in the battle, bro?
Yo, hold on. Let's look. What the fuck is Caps laughing about?
Because, nigga, you're not answering the question. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you was just talking about. Like,
Tony, slow down, bro. But you asked me what should we be talking about. I answered your question.
I don't care. Why do you keep going back to that? See, you know what? This is not something I want to talk about.
You just asked me, what should we be talking about? I answered your question.
We are Ever, man. Ever's weird, bro. The shit weird, man. Well,
nigga, what was I supposed to? I tell you what, how should I have answered your question? You teach me. Teach me, how should I have answered your question? I'm listening.
Yo.
Fuck, nigga, how should I have answered your question?
Caps, what's wrong with your man, yo? I don't know.
Nah, you gonna clown? Tell me I should have answered your question.
I don't know what's going on.
Everybody in battle rap, nigga, what we should be talking?
Ever, we talk about battle rap up here, Ever.
What you think this is?
Ever. We talk about battle rap. You want to talk about battle rap, bro? Yo, he dipped.
Hey, yo, son, hold on, son. Son, hold on. I know this nigga did Ever hang up, son?
Yo, that nigga hung up, son. What did I do?
Yo, son, you made this nigga hang up. Wow. Tony, bro, you ain't
What
shit,
did I
son.
do?
You made this nigga hang up just now, son.
Yo, he was.
This yo, like, nigga, you made him hang up first now. You clowned him. Did I really clown him though? Did I really clown him though? I don't think I really actually clowned him. Yeah, that's fucked up.
I just wanted to talk about battle rap, man.
That's fucked up, son. You got that nigga
My
to
bad.
your son. You got so mighty he hung the phone up, son.
Damn,
Ever.
Damn, son. Man. I felt like I was about to get a lecture from Professor Clump, and I didn't want to hear that shit. So, I mean, we got all right. So we got yo. This shit reckless.
Yo,
all right, man. All right, Caps. I got one for you, bro. 661-678.
Yo, what's good?
What's
good, bro?
What's good? It's Don Dumont, man. What's good, Caps? Drizzy. What's up, nigga Tony?
What's poppin', yo? What's good?
Ain't shit, man. You watch the battles, bro? You watch the...
Yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Tay Roc battle, man.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, first round. I got Rum Nitty clearly. I mean, it's clear as day. I mean, Roc did his thing, but Roc did way too many Rum Nitty flips. Way too many rum flips. That shit was like, okay, like, Tay Roc's material, it showed me that you battled too much this year. Okay? You battled way too much. Like, you're like, Tay Roc, he battled too much this year. I mean, his material got watered down at the end of the year. Like if you break down his first, yes. I mean, like his first round, it was light. Like, I mean, am I tripping? If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. But it was light. It was light to me.
Okay. Yeah, but
let me finish. My bad. All right, I got Rum Nitty round 1. I got Tay Roc round 2. Okay. Tay Roc turned up round 2. He always wins round 2. He won round 2. But round 3, I got Rum Nitty's edging round 3. So I got Rum Nitty 2-1.
So you thought Roc's first round was light. So you thought the parrot line, the parrot flip was light. The knockoff, the replica shot, shit was light. The Tuck the original, beat him with the duplicate shit you thought that was light. The Bruce Lee Roy shit. Those is all night. Those are fire, right?
This is all fire. Like I said, but I ain't like the rum. I ain't like the rum flip. Like I said, bro, it was like we talking Tay Roc. Like what you just said earlier in the show, bro. You just said Tay Roc is in your top 3. So I want top 3 material. All right, that's all I'm saying. So his first and second round to me were like, you did better versus Arsenal. I mean, your material for Arsenal was way better than his material for Rum Nitty.
Yeah, absolutely
and this
agree
is known.
With that. Absolutely agree.
This is a known. So I mean, that's all I'm saying. And then my final thing is, bro, you sound just like Surf. I'm like, you sound just like this nigga, and you sound a little bit like Braids, like you're hanging. I mean, like Tay Roc. Tay Roc, like, bro, you might like Tay Roc. You don't need nobody. What do you do? You don't need nobody, my nigga. You don't need nobody. I fuck with you and the Cave Gang shit. I fuck with that. But you don't need nobody. You don't need Surf. Bro, 2017, bro, take 2 or 3 battles. I want you to battle. I want you to battle a Serius and a Hollow and call it the year. Battle like this Sharon battle. Like, you got to battle Sharon? I'm not expecting nothing from this. I'm not expecting nothing from that battle after watching this. Like, he's out of material. And I'm like, as a rapper, bro, you can't rap. Like, it's hard to come up with material as frequent. Like, and Tay Roc needs to go back to his old original style. The Tay Roc that battled Clean Paper, the Tay Roc that just battled Calico. That's the Tay Roc I want to see. I don't want to see you sitting over here stretching words. Like, this nigga was stretching words. I'm like, what do you? I mean, what was it? Oh, he did when he stretched that Amityville, the Nutty, the
Nitty.
Yeah, the Nitty. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, and then oh yeah, and Tay Roc with no energy. Oh man,
hey, yo, you know what's crazy? I would have never ever known turducken was a word. Honestly, if it wasn't for Tay Roc. I gotta admit that shit. I would have never even known that even existed. Yeah, turducken.
Turducken is not a word.
I mean, is that you know what? All right.
It's food. It's turd.
Nigga, somebody Google that real quick, nigga.
No, it is something. I don't know why the fuck you would go that hard to put it in I don't know.
Yeah. So you don't think it was even clear? You think it was clearly Nitty on that?
No. It's debatable. It's a debatable battle. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if somebody had Roc, but it's debatable. It's not a 3-0 either. That's why I just don't. I'm not getting it. Why am I looking under the comments and I'm seeing 3-0s? Like, this shit is not making no sense to me. Like, do people know how to judge? Like, I'm glad that we all have the same thing. We all like have the same,
What?
like we have the same consensus. Like there is no 3-0 this battle. I can't say that.
Person on with you, bro.
Yo, you know what?
516-425.
Yo,
Yo, what's good? Who's this?
it's a whole lot of, man.
Who?
A whole lot of from the group, baby.
All right, no doubt, man. Damn. Wait, yo, so what do you think about the battle? You said nobody won, huh?
Nah, nobody won that, man, Tony, bro. Nobody won that. That shit was crazy, man. Come on, man.
You thought it was garbage?
You know,
Come on, hold up, my nigga. Hold on. You think it was trash, bro? You kind of
that shit
wild
was
right
trash.
now.
Yo, Nitty had
Come
a
on,
good
son.
round one, but come on, man. All that extra bumping and shit, you gotta take points off for people for doing extra tough guy shit. Like you up there to rap, man. I'll be tough.
But hey, what's up to you, bro? But we also gotta pick a winner, my nigga. We gotta stop with this shit don't count.
Nah.
We gotta pick a winner, bro.
I would agree with that normally if it's a good battle, but if that shit is a terrible battle, then ain't nobody no winner, man. We didn't win. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
so let me ask you this, though.
let me
ask you this. If I go to a battle, if I'm a battler and I don't come prepared, right, couldn't I just throw the battle and make it into a shitty battle? Because people like you not going to care anyway?
Hey, yo.
But I'm saying that's why we got to stop watching them, because they really only going off of views and getting paid anyway off their views. It ain't about winning and losing no more. They all looking for the views. So if you ain't putting on a good battle, why are we still clicking on these joints?
Hey, my bad to change the topic on this, but like the Serius Jones versus Arsenal, okay? Serius Jones just almost beat the fuck out of Arsenal. I don't care if the audio bad. I don't care about the bad quality. The nigga beat him. Okay, I had Arsenal whooping the fuck out of this nigga Serius Jones before the battle. So when he beats him, I can't look at the damn quality and say, oh, the battle was bad, so I can't give Serius Jones the battle. That shit don't make no fucking sense, my nigga. What are you talking about? So Tay Roc and Nitty battle. This is what the consensus is. This is what the consensus is, my nigga. Nitty blew his shot. This was Nitty's rookies versus vet battle, and he blew it. So let's move on.
Nitty blew a shot in terms of what? I don't understand. What shot did he blow? They both put on a terrible performance.
What do you mean? What shot did he blow? He blew a debatable battle with Tay Roc. What do you mean?
But I'm saying, all right, this is what I don't understand. Like, we already established weeks ago that winning don't really matter. If you don't get bodied, then you just move on. Like, it's not like Nitty's gonna be out of the URL now. What are you talking about? He's got a contract. He's gonna go into the next battle. What I'm saying is, we already know they're gonna move on. So let's stop clicking on these whack ass battles. We don't need to talk about it or nothing. The losses don't matter to these dudes, man. They talking about views and how much they're getting paid. That's it. All this other shit we talking about, it does not matter. He got another battle coming up. He probably already signed.
Okay. Lone 7. Nitty versus Tay Roc didn't matter. Everybody watched
Tell me how it mattered.
Waiting for the battle to drop, and it dropped. I'm not even
going
to lie to you. I couldn't wait. But could you wait for the battle to drop? Would you wait for the battle to drop on Monday?
So how can you say it doesn't matter? So you watched the result and you said it didn't matter.
It ain't making no sense, bro.
Listen, man, I wish that it wasn't this way. But the way these cats is doing it now, all they talking about is views and how much they getting paid. Like, people losing don't really matter. It should matter. But tell me, how does it matter? Is Tay Roc not going to be on? He already got a battle. Nitty signed the contract already with URL. He's going to battle again. So let's just stop talking about this garbage.
My brother, this is why we got such thing called Angry Friends Radio. This is why cats created a culture, so we can talk about this shit and change this shit. We want to turn this shit back into wins and losses, bro, and you're not helping. You're not helping.
I want to do that. I want to do that, but that's not what's happening, man. We demolished Surf for his choking over and over again, he just moves on. These guys are signing contracts. They already got battles guaranteed. It don't matter how shitty you do anymore. Maybe you talking about the old school day where people didn't sign contracts and you lost, and then we wouldn't click on your shit, and maybe you wouldn't get a next good battle. These dudes are messing up the battles, and they just going on. Like, you're acting like Rum Nitty now is not going to get another battle, or Tay Roc's not going to get another battle. He's already signed for Sharon, and he's talking about Hollow, his next battle. So let's just stop talking about this. This shit was garbage. Nobody else needs to click on it, and it shouldn't get a million views.
All right, so let me ask you this. I got your point. It's a good point. It's an interesting point, I would say. I don't think it's a good point. But if you say, all right, so when you count wins and losses and shit like that, right? It's not good. If you count wins and losses and shit like that.
Tony, bro, you're not doing that, son. You're not doing that.
All right, my bad. Well, let me ask you this, bro. Let me be fair. I'll just ask you this. When you counting wins and losses, are you going to count Nitty beating Roc?
Listen, man, I want to count wins and losses. But what's the point of counting wins and losses? How does it? Like they asked you earlier, Tony, bro. Is it going to move?
You're a fan. If someone asks you your rankings, well, if someone asks you your rankings and asks you, okay, well, how do you compare the two? You wouldn't add in the fact that, or if you thought Rum Nitty beat Tay Roc, you wouldn't add that in as a point. You don't think it should count because the battle was ass? I think that's messed up.
Only if it, like you said, if the battle is terrible and you beat somebody, you don't really get no credit for that. Like, does Rum Nitty move above Tay Roc now? Whose spot did he take for beating this guy?
That's
a lot of people agree with that. I can't. I was just being funny before, bro. But that's actually a good point because I think a lot of people agree with that shit. A lot of people think like that.
Nobody's status changed at all whatsoever. It's not like, okay, we want to see Rum Nitty versus Hollow now instead of Tay Roc. Nothing changed at all.
No, I'm keeping it real.
That's a fact.
I'm keeping it real though. Like, if Rum Nitty would have clearly beat Tay Roc, I wasn't going to put Rum Nitty ahead of Tay Roc in my standings. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, but it was a good battle.
I mean,
to be honest with you,
if that's the case, but if that's the case, all right. So if it doesn't make no sense, then why even have them battle?
Why rank it though? Yeah. If you're not gonna put nobody above nobody, then what are you talking about ranking and stat? Like, what are we tallying wins and losses is for? If it doesn't make a difference, man.
Tay Roc all together, his whole career is not bad. My nigga, you're not going to be better than Tay Roc just because you battled him once. You're not going to. I'm not going to put him ahead of the. That's what I. You're right. That's my point.
You should be ahead. You should move ahead of somebody, right? You should be moving up or down according to when you lose and win. Nobody moves up or nobody moves down.
But Rum Nitty is a top 10 battler right now. His stock is not going to go down or go up because of this. He's staying where he's at. That's all I'm saying.
I disagree with that.
That's all
in my head, I thought that Nitty. His stock in my head doesn't go down like that, like crazy. But I think he exposed some of his vulnerabilities in this battle, particularly the angle shit. I want to know what y'all think about that because that shit was cringeworthy to me, personally.
I hit Nitty on. He was in the group. I hit him. I told him, listen, man, we don't want to hear you doing the angles and the personals. That's not your style. I think him and Tay Roc both tried to do something different this battle for whatever reason, and it just didn't work. I mean, that ain't their thing, man. We like Nitty for the gun lines. You know what I mean? He don't got to get personal. We like him for what he is. You know what I'm saying? We like Tay Roc for what he is. These guys tried to do something different. So I don't really think that Nitty got exposed. I think that he tried to do something different. But if he go back to what he was, because, I mean, come on, man. Rum Nitty, you could go through like 10, 12 of his battles where he's just doing gun lines, and they all dope battles. So he just tried to do something different.
Yeah.
So you don't think this hurt the Hollow battle at all? You guys don't think that?
Nah, because he already. I mean, who's not gonna do it? King of the Dot would love to get him over there. You know what I'm saying? They just looking at their ratings, man. They trying to get the numbers up. You think they're not gonna jump at the chance to get Tay Roc over there if they could get him? They don't care if he lost his last battle. Surf could do Jersey 13 times, but somebody like, yo, we trying to get these views. Let's get Surf over here.
Briz or T-Top?
Briz or T-Top? I got Top, man. I like Top.
I got Briz.
Yo, Briz is getting mad comfortable on that stage, V. Yo, Briz is definitely getting comfortable.
I definitely got Briz.
He's dope though. He's dope. You don't lose either way with either one of those guys, man. So, but
so basically, Chess is a definite third behind them two.
I don't really like Chess, man. It's too much stumbling that y'all be letting it go by. Like back in the days, we never would have did that. We can't just change the whole rules for these guys. He said some dope things, but he's stumbling, man.
All right, so now we throwing JC back up in the mix. So where's JC at?
I got JC above Chess.
I got JC above Chess.
Behind
and
Briz?
I got Clean Paper above Chess.
But hold on. You got JC behind Briz and T-Top?
No, I got JC above Briz. I got maybe JC behind T-Top to have the way T-Top body those top tiers, so he got to be behind T-Top.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you see the past battle that Briz had?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
The audio was kind of messed up, so you could hear. I couldn't really hear it that great, but he did his thing.
Hey yo, shout out to Briz, yo. Two bodies.
Yeah.
Pass
he's dope.
and Arsenal. That shit was like, I was not expecting that. So big shout out to Briz. Shout out to Briz, my nigga.
Briz is dope, but yo, he ain't giving us no like quotable dope lines like that. He's like a disrespectful Arsenal.
You don't think Briz could beat JC at all?
I don't know, man. It depends on where it's at. If you do something like in the cage or in the bunker, I don't see how you could get a guy like JC. But if you're talking about on a URL stage where they just cheering for you screaming and stuff, then maybe Briz.
What are we debating? He said Briz can't beat. He said what?
Briz or JC?
You told Briz
nigga,
JC.
Are you serious? Nigga, Briz would annihilate JC. Nigga, what are you talking about?
According to what though? I mean, if you write down some of JC's most quotable lines.
Let me break this down.
Stage
presence and performance. Briz is going to be screaming on this nigga. He's going to be walking around like all his energy. He's going to be all over this nigga. And I think
agree with
his
that.
material is a little bit better than JC on that stage. Now we gotta let's let JC come back and prove something, bro. Okay, because he's not on URL right now. So let him come back first.
Come back and prove
before we
something.
stop doing all this extra shit.
But listen, this is what you just said was correct. Now I agree with what you said about the Briz running around and stuff, but that's why I said in the beginning, if it's on something like the bunker or in the cage, there's no way that Briz will ever beat JC, because that jumping around waiting for crowd reaction stuff wouldn't work. He goes off of momentum. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about bar for bar in something like a small setting where it's like the bunker or something like that, there's no way he would ever beat JC.
Yeah, hey, yo, Briz is nice in a small room, man.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
that
how.
Nigga's nice, yo.
Oh, no.
He's rarely stepping to that rule, bro. He might be worse in the small room.
I don't know. I like Briz because of his
way worse in the small room than the main stage. That energy.
I like Briz because of the stage presence. To me, Briz is like Tech 9, just a little bit better lyrically. So.
Okay. I've heard it before. I ain't mad at that.
On the big stage, those guys know how to control the crowd.
So when you say the big stage, do you mean you judge the battle and you see that one person is getting more crowd reaction, is going crazy and shit like that? You add that to who won the battle. Does that matter to you? I mean, if MC is move the crowd, then I guess it probably should, right?
It only does because we're talking about visuals. You know what I'm saying? If we were just listening, like you guys always go back to the Murder Mook versus who the Mook battle outside?
Jones.
Even like a Party Artie.
J Mills.
Mills, Party Artie. Like we used to listen to the audio. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't matter about the performance really. They stood still and it was a million people around them. But nowadays it's about the performance. So we watching it on YouTube is a whole different thing. The crowd reaction, you know what I mean? It and all of that stuff and how they react to the crowd, it's a part of it, man. A lot of these guys probably wouldn't stand up with the guys back in the days who were just killing you bar for bar. If you're standing across of a pool table going against a guy, Briz Rothstein might not be that dope.
I mean, my analogy is, man, I'm a totally different nigga. Okay, when you're a small room consists of 100 to 200 people. When you're on a big stage, you have to perform in front of 1,000 people. That means you have to keep the mind of 1,000 people that's in that building. You have to keep the attention of 1,000 people that's in that building. If 1,000 people don't like you, it looks terrible. People are silent. People are booing. People are looking at you stupid. I mean, when you're not performing, it shows. The only reason why I say stage presence and stage performance. Because if you're not believable, people are looking at you like it looks bad on camera. And let's not say like JC has never looked like this before on the URL stage. Like like my perfect example is JC versus Tay Roc. I like JC had better material versus Tay Roc, but that ain't mean anything. Like Tay Roc came with the most basic shit and beat him. That's my example.
Who wins, Math Hoffa or Show Off?
Man, I don't even. Math
Show Off
3-0,
man. Show Off 3-0.
Show Off 3-0.
I mean, Math is.
I heard.
Yeah, we.
I just got done hearing Math Hoffa. I just got done hearing him. So I got Show Off 3-0.
Yo, we gotta put respect on the legend's name though, man. He is a legend. You know what I'm saying? That T-Rex battle back in the days, that was one of the first battles that any of us ever watched on URL. He showed up, so you got to still expect that. You know what I mean? You got to give him a round just for respect, man. 3-0.
A round for respect?
Yeah, a round just for the. You think you're going to show up for a round?
I mean, how does that work? I mean,
I think it's a bad matchup. I think it's a bad matchup. I think Show Off has a lot of attributes that Math Hoffa doesn't have right now. So I think he's going to outperform him and outbar him each round and edge each round. I'm not saying 3-0 body bag. I didn't say that. I said 3-0 edge each round.
3-0 edge.
Clear.
All right.
I don't know if Show's going to 3-0 Math. I don't know. I don't know if Show's going to. Yo, Math could win this battle, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean out of respect.
Can y'all tell me how?
Respect. Yeah, we going off of respect for Math. His past, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going off of
we not all going off of that, man. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that if Math shows up like he showed up against Chilla Jones, like he showed up against Diz before the punch, that is a serious fucking opponent. And if you notice, Show Off has dropped some matches before too. It's not like he didn't lose a QB this last year. And let's act like he can do rap in circles and all this puzzle shit and go to like this unorthodox flow and everything like that. But Math, all it takes is certain angles or certain, you know what I mean, setups. You know how Math is, man. Like just like Sway, man, they'll stop you right in your fucking tracks if you're not ready for their shit, bro. So I think Math could definitely win.
I don't want to see that battle, man, honestly.
Damn.
I think it's a bad matchup. I think Show Off might clearly win this battle. I just don't. I don't like the matchup. I mean,
you think it's a bad matchup because the styles aren't similar enough? I didn't understand why you thought it was a bad matchup.
They're the same. No, it's similar styles, but go ahead.
I'm saying it's a bad matchup because I think Show Off is just like way better than Math Hoffa. I think Math Hoffa, that's a bad choice, bad move for. I mean, we gonna see on tape. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The way I'm looking at it, this ain't gonna look too good.
Y'all think Verb's gonna beat Gems?
Verb against Gems. I don't know, man. I think that honestly, Tony, bro, man, I think some of these older dudes, like they only need to battle against guys that they really got the hunger for, man. That's when we know they'll bring it. Because everything else is like, if Verb shows up like that Verb, or if Math shows up like that Math, like there's a few guys we know they gonna show up for. But these other guys, man, I don't know if is Verb gonna show up for Jim.
Hey yo, I ain't even gonna play you, bro. I mean, Tony bro asked you, is A Verb gonna beat Gems? He didn't. I'm sure he asked all that extra shit, bro. It's like I got A Verb beating him 2-1.
Yo. You guys are funny.
Damn.
I mean, for real, I'm one of these niggas, bro. I love AFM. I'm Don Duval. Like, I fuck with AFM. Like, nigga, I fuck with this. I'm sick of all this extra. Like, let's be to the point. Let's.
It ain't no straight point though nowadays, man. It can't be no straight up. Oh yeah, A-Verb.
But
going up for what though?
But you said like you like bro, like if A-Verb show up, like it's like
but that's
bro.
it. I'm
expecting A-Verb to be A-Verb, and I'm expecting
A-Verb.
A-Verb
But he hasn't been. A-Verb ain't been A-Verb in a long time. So now you got to ask if he's gonna be. How about we just say we don't want to see these guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, now you have to ask because dudes don't be showing up all the time. So it's always like, yo, well, if we get that guy, I don't even want to see him, man. Unless he battling somebody you want to battle, I don't want to see him.
Hey, man. Hey, yo, who wins, Danny Myers or Av?
I got Danny, man. 3-0. I got Danny.
I got Av.
Av 3-0 on Danny?
I got Av. I'm a huge Danny Myers fan. I'm not a huge, but I fuck with Danny Myers, yo. But Av, the thing is about Av is his stage presence. He's able to control his energy. He's punching you to death, and he's doing it in such a way. Danny Myers he's just going over spaz. What stage? What stage? We talking URL? We talking URL, right?
Yeah,
I think Danny's good anyway, man.
Do it matter?
Yeah. Because Danny Myers on the URL stage, he hasn't proved. He hasn't. Like, I got like my favorite battle from Danny is the T-Rex versus Danny, but he didn't rock that crowd. I mean, it was hard for. I mean, we're not gonna talk about that. That was a biased battle, but that was all. He hasn't rocked the crowd, my nigga. Like, we're not talking about.
You know what? So did his status change at all after beating Rex? Danny Myers.
Nah. That's what I'm saying, man. People don't be going up and down. It's bullshit.
But I mean, Danny Myers is a top 20 battler to me. I think he's
top 20. He top 10 to me. If we going off for classics. Yeah. How many classics he got, man?
I mean, you ain't even lying.
You know, I'm starting to think that's just like a better way to rank niggas lately. Like the amount, I don't know. That got to be incorporated at some point because I feel like a lot of people just gonna get overlooked because of shit that don't got nothing to do with battle rap. Like Danny stock didn't go up because of everything leading up to that battle. You know what I mean? And it's just like it just starts to look funny. It don't got nothing to do with what he's doing in the ring. I don't think. But
and I apologize for cutting anybody off, but I apologize. Like Danny Myers deserves Av right now. Like, why in the fuck is he battling Steams?
He got to battle Steams though because Steams put on that classic versus Nitty out there.
Question though. Let me diffuse that. Did Rum Nitty battle Steams for his PG?
It wasn't for a PG, but it was a good battle out there.
No, my nigga, it was for a PG. That was a PG battle, bro.
Whoa, what?
Oh,
Rum Nitty versus Steams?
That wasn't for a PG.
Bro, Norbs was in the video. How was that not a PG? That was a PG battle. They both graduated.
I think that was just a one.
Yeah, that
is a PG. That was a PG battle. I'm looking under the description.
It was?
It was a PG.
That was a classic.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
That's what I'm saying. Rum Nitty versus Steam. That was 2 years ago. Why in the fuck is Danny Myers battling this nigga now? You think Danny Myers ain't better than Steams?
But I'm saying, but why don't guys get credit for battling other guys that they know are going to put on a good show? Like, I don't understand. It's not a step down if you battling a guy that you know is going to put on a classic with you. It'll be a step down if you battle against somebody like A-Verb who been choking. That's a step down.
I'm sorry, bro. If Danny Myers loses the Steams, that's a step down, my nigga. I ain't even going to lie to you.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I get what the other caller's saying, though. I get what the other caller's saying about Steams, because Steams doesn't get enough credit for this, but if you look through his resume, he actually has some shit on there, man. Like, people fuck with the Boom battle. People fuck with the Nitty battle. You can say Cannon fucked him up if you want to. I was not mad at what Steams was doing. he's capable of turning a performance. So, and that, like, he's an energy dude too. So it could actually be a decent battle. Why is he battling him though? It's probably just to see if he can do that on that stage.
I got a question. Hey, Tony, bro, I got a question. When the last time Steams won? Can you tell me a battle he won? When the last time he won?
100 bullets.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 100 bullets.
And
okay.
What was that?
Enes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is how wins and losses ain't everything. The Rum Nitty versus Rock battle, we saying Nitty won. But how many times you gonna watch that battle? It's not replay value, son. So if Danny Myers and Steams has a worthy battle, like, come on, man, we gotta start getting good battles. Forget about this is a step down, step up. To me, any battle that's gonna give us classic battles is a step up. Like, forget about the names and the tier. Yo, man, if you want to battle YK and you know he's gonna give you a good battle, that's a step up. That's not a step down. You're gonna get a guy that's gonna say Jersey, and that's not a step up. Steams is not a step down, man.
All right, off topic. Who you have? Blue Easy or Gaddafi Green? Who you have?
I got Glue 2-1.
I got Glue 2-1 too. I got Glue 2-1. Clear.
I got Green.
Only
in
reason.
battle.
Only reason that I took points away from Green is because he was like pushing. He was trying to he was doing that tough guy shit on the stage against Glue, and Glue just trying to rap. Like, to me, that tough guy shit, leave that shit alone, man. You up there to battle rap. Like, you getting all close to him. As soon as he get close to you, you pushing him off. Like, that could mess up a battle.
You don't think that? I mean, that's been a part of battling since we've been watching this shit though. Like the aggressiveness, getting in your face and
what
shit.
This nigga talking about.
Yeah, isn't that what got us all started? I thought.
I love the getting in your face. The getting in your face thing is cool. But he pushed them away, like when he was trying to get close. Then you got a potential Tay Roc, you know what I mean, when how the way he went off. Like, then it messes up the replay value of the battle.
I ain't even gonna play you, bro. It's all about energy and it's about auras, bro. Blue Easy is a very powerful punching white man. And Gaddafi is looking at him like, I might get 3-0'd by this nigga. And I can't get 3-0'd by this nigga on camera and in the building or my career's done. I can't get 3-0'd by this man.
That's the feeling that you had watching that battle? That was the feeling that you had watching that battle?
No, that's not the feeling. I'm looking at Gaddafi. That's the way I was looking at it. Gaddafi looking at him like, bro, I'm not about to lose to you. I'm not about to get punked by you. I'm not about to lose to you, bro. That's the way I was looking. Okay. I'm not looking at it like it was a racial battle. I'm saying it was like, I'm not about to lose to you. I know you nice, but I'm not about to lose to you. That's the way I looked at Gaddafi.
Like Green wasn't fucking around. He wasn't trying to play with him.
Yeah, he was like, nigga, I ain't about to lose to you, nigga. What? That's the way I was looking at it. And I love it. That's why I said that was a good battle. I can't say that was a bad battle at all.
Okay, if y'all comparing them, I think it was a good battle too and shit. If y'all comparing them to what we've seen out of some of the recent PGs and shit like that, or just out of the classes period, like where would we be putting those two in particular? And you know what I'm saying, do you think you'll want to see them continue on and keep working?
Yeah, I like Glue. I think Glue would be good. I don't know about. I mean, Ryder had a great battle, man. That was a great battle versus Chef Trez. But I don't know if he could do that again.
So Glue beat Ryder? Glue or Ryder?
I mean, nigga,
I think so. Bro. I think Glue could beat Ryder, man. He gives me that Big K feeling. Like, it's just always gonna be punches, consistent, you know, and just chilling on his side, just punching your head.
Are they stars?
Let's talk about real stuff right now. Isn't Blue Easy getting ready to battle New Jersey Twerk right now? Like, he's getting ready to battle him BL4. Like, who's going to win that battle?
Yeah.
I mean, I got Glue winning that. That's what I'm saying. I got Glue winning.
I think we got so used to people just choking and stumbling that we just letting people go by on that. Like, Twerk got a battle full of stumbles.
I want to bring it up just one more time. Gaddafi, his last battle was against Bonus, and he bodied that boy. That's going in the vault. Nobody's ever going to see that ever again.
I didn't see that.
I don't know what's going to happen to Bonus after that. I was there for it, but most people not going to see it. So he fucked him all like up.
Shit, even I think none bodied Bonus. I think was it? Yeah, a lot of people got a piece of Bonus this year, like his career.
Yeah, wow. But New Jersey Twerk though. Okay, so we not sold on NJT. We not sold on him.
No,
Is that what's going on right now?
I didn't say that. I just said Gluezy gonna beat him. That's all I said.
I'm not sold, man. I see that people are excited because it's something different, but where's the performance that was amazing? Like we just got something different. The guy was stumbling every round. Like if he goes up there and does that again next time, then he's gonna get trashed. Why would you get credit for that? You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you'd be like, yo, this dude's stumbling. He might not get another battle. Now it's like you stumble, but everybody's so happy that you don't sound like everybody else, so you got to be one of the top.
Yeah, I've yet to see. I mean, but it shows you the value of not sounding like anybody because, I mean, the nigga got shirts. He got all type of stuff. Like, for people, a lot of people fuck with him very early and shit. Like, people was tweeting about him, everything. So it's kind of like it's one of them things that it's a gift and a curse, though. Because I don't see people really doing that about Gluezy besides this battle a little bit. But he could go in there with all his buzz and, you know what I mean, get humbled. So.
Yeah, we don't even know what real talent Twerk has. We just know he sounds different. That's it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen most of Twerk battles. Like he has a lot of talent, and all he has to do. Yeah, I seen most of his battles. I mean, I had to go back and look at him like everybody else did.
How many you saw?
He all right.
How many you saw?
How come we don't go back to like dudes like JC? We just base them off of the main stage.
What you say?
Hold up. How many you saw?
I saw that. I saw him in the Red battle, and I saw a battle when the nigga walked off stage. I don't know. All I know was I saw him body bag two dudes, and Jazz was in the background. I don't know the opponents, but he body bagged them niggas. Like, no, I didn't watch all of them. I watched two of them, and I watched him and Dougie. So I'm watching them. I'm like, he all right. Like,
did he win the Dougie battle? Did he win?
Yes. That's why
I'm saying
he
stumbled every round. I don't understand
that battle. I changed my. I don't know. I don't know if he won that
battle
anymore.
He didn't. We couldn't win off of your standing alone.
Say he won it, but that bitch close.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
What'd you say, Caps?
Nah, I was saying I kind of feel Tony, bro. I don't know if he won that battle anymore. Like I really don't like the choking every round. I really didn't realize that's what was going on. I really didn't, but now that I'm really like going back and watching how he's ending, it's just like yo, a lot of niggas is doing that shit. I'm really not feeling none of that shit. Niggas really just be ending their rounds on some real shaky type shit. Like I don't know how I feel about this shit anymore.
We got so used to it that guys getting a pass, man.
I'm definitely glad to rewatch that battle. I definitely gotta rewatch it. I don't remember him choking every round. Man. He choked every round, nigga?
Yeah,
he stumbled in 2 rounds. And he cut him short. He cut 1 round short and he stumbled in 2 of them.
Yeah, he kind of ended them shit shaky.
Well, if anything, he better learn from it. I mean, he can't choke. He can't choke.
I mean, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, but I mean, he's like Glue's not doing that shit, so.
Yeah, Gluezy Gluezy can end you, my nigga. So he gotta show up. He gotta show up.
Oh yeah. But yo, that's what it is, bro. Definitely appreciate you niggas calling up. You want to sign up out of here and shit, be over the time and shit. The show about cut off on us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate you niggas calling up. Might do something tomorrow, if not Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? You all know what it is.
No doubt, baby.
All right, man. Shout out ASM, my nigga. Y'all stay up, man. Lord bless, man.
Word, man. Salute, bro.
Salute, man.
For sure.
Yo, man.
Yeah,
man. Out of here, man. Dope show. Shout out to Hopper for coming on. Gaddafi Green. Dope debates. You know.
Word, man. Make sure y'all check out that those battles and shit. Everything we was talking about. Shout out to everybody, man. Definitely hit up the pages on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes, and Stitcher. Angry Fans Radio, man. We do this shit, man. Salute, Caps.
All right, salute, man. Holla at you niggas, man. We out of here.
Yo, man. Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going through, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to Fan Movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?